A standing ovation at the European Union Parliament for President Zelensky and a diplomatic walkout for the Russian foreign minister. I'll explain what happened on the world stage today. But first, what happened in Ukraine? The Russian military targeted government buildings and broadcast towers as a way to try and knock out the Ukrainian leadership, broadcasting, and communications. Ukrainian President Zelensky spoke with President Biden for about 30 minutes about the conditions on the ground, and the Russians say another negotiation meeting between their delegation and the Ukrainians will happen tomorrow. President Zelensky is skeptical anything can come of it. Now, to that standing ovation and why it matters. It is no secret Zelensky, and by proxy the Ukrainian people he represents, have wanted to be part of the European Union for years. Yesterday, he signed a formal application to join the European Union, furthering his alignment with Europe, and today he tried to further his case by appearing live via video link in front of the entire EU Parliament. Take a look at what happened when his face showed up on the screen. This, at least on the surface, shows even more unification of the European support for Ukraine, but it's unclear if that support will translate into acceptance into the EU. Candidate countries have to meet a lot of criteria to join the 27-member bloc, including having a stable democracy and a functioning economy. The process can take up to 10 years to join, but Zelensky wants it done, like, now. Several current members of the EU, though sympathetic to Ukraine, don't think the country is really ready to join just yet. Now, historically, the EU has had a lot of reservations about accepting Ukraine because of its political history, and honestly, up until now, hasn't been willing to challenge Russia by accepting Ukraine. But we will see what happens when the EU Parliament meets again about this next week. Now, when it comes to Russia on the world stage, it's a totally different story. Take a look at what happened when the Russian foreign minister was introduced to speak today at the United Nations Human Rights Council meeting in Geneva.
You have the floor, Excellency.
Those were diplomats from the European Union, the UK, and the US all walking out on the Russian speech. Now, standing ovations and walkouts are minor compared to the real horrors that the people of Ukraine are seeing in their country. But they are a good visual representation of the support the world leadership is showing for Ukraine. Whether that changes Vladimir Putin's plans is unclear.